Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get wreck, and that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one taken at the 7. Woo. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot. At the end of it.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Downs goes in motion. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man is tight end Tyler Warren. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On first down, it's Richardson. Rolling right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. The extra point is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Take right open. Rip, 23.
They go play action for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Cup 19. Stephanie. 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
In motion is Warren. On second down, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Panther 11. 60 Bison.
Throwing, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Indianapolis.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to dial up another deep ball. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Jags first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. Back to throw. Lawrence. Pass is caught by Gray, right side.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Lawrence now on second down. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, lie. Here we go.
Lawrence moving to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, center.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. First and 10.
On red.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, this
to the pylon, he's in. Christian Watson, touchdown Jaguars. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Jaguars will level things out at 7 apiece. Tie, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And we'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Caleb Radzoff in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis to gain a 43 yards.
And the Colts first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Broncos. 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That is caught. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
13 loop. Loop. Focus, hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open.
Oh, big hole left side. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
Ready up.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Pass all 80.
Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is hot. And he's in. And Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Grant, 23. 11 left. Hey, Danger, still.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready?
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Boye Mafe in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Colts about set to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. He's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Take right open.
This drive begins with a run by Chitty. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Take right open. These are 24. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Intercepted by the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion is Warren. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
And that man froze.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Forced to his right. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Colts will take a 24-21 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
On first down, Lawrence. Back one down the field, but it is incomplete. Giambi Brown was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Red on red. Hey,
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. He'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
70, 70. Ready.
Richardson going to look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. 70, Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt.
In motion is Warren.
Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On second down, Richardson. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70. 19. Cut 19. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll take a shot for Watson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Washington now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. That'll march him back half the distance, and they'll go from there.
Let's go.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Jaguars. First down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield.
Come on, bro. That's
now,
the computer
let's check
giving
on
him
the
3
flag.
yards. That's so crazy that it does that.
So, a lot of options
That's
on the
so
table now.
crazy.
It's 1st and 5.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. A pass taken in by White. Or 4, but with penalty a moment ago, it leaves them with a good down, 2nd and short. Right back to Watson, another grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Colts' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Take right open. Red on red. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, go!
Lawrence now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush. Needed to get into the backfield and bring them down. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 25-yard line. A big run from Taylor, 31 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Cowboy 80. Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 67 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
He is scary as I know.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
I can't respect
Third and 9.
No way. I cannot respect it. That's crazy. That man switched off so quick.
Here's Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Shot 60, shot 60.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. A second down throw for Richardson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go, shot. Cougar 19. Ready, ready?
Throwing here on third and goal. He's got his big tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Colts. That his second TD catch of the season. The PAT up and good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the red. Hey, tomato, tomato. Done. Go, go, let's go. Silver.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, hey. Here we go.
Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 10.
Rip, 23. Son, it's on.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now here's Lawrence. That is caught at the 3. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
11.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
Tootin. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. That is caught.
That's not the defensive.
He will score. Game on. Facial. Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
From the gun, Richardson. Over the middle, he's got Warren. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Trap 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he is gonna have a Colts 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. When you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter, conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal.
The motion man here is Mitchell. On 2nd down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
60 Bison.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's Chubb. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. Don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Riggs. Ready.
Taylor. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
70 Lions.
In motion is Warren. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And Now it's 4th and goal.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. On the give, it's 2. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a pickup for 6.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10.
13, Luke.
They'll drop to throw. This one hauled in by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That is catch number 60 for the season.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here we go. 1st and goal. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to
play action now. It's Lawrence. Rolling right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts.